Tony Cairoli rocketed out of the gate in the MX1 qualifying race right from the middle of the start. Swept through the first turn. Tommy Searle, though, wasn't so lucky. Look on the inside, he caught the rear wheel of Mark de Rouvre and went down. The Brit, who was a winner here in MX2 last year, had to pick himself up off the deck. He came round in 20th at the end of the first lap. Meanwhile, Cairoli was well placed ahead of the number 4 of Sebastian Pourcel, 89 of Van Horbik, 25 of de Salle, and the 19 of Philip Arts and the 131 of Nick Aubin. Bobryshev fell on the end of the first lap and then would retire from the race, so obviously some kind of a problem with the machine then when he picked himself up. Sebastian Pourcel came under attack from the number 25 of Clément de Salle, and that was for third place. But Jeremy Van Horbik, 89, was already up into second and going after Tony Cairoli. Cairoli, though, was in a good place, actually. He was picking off decent lines and carrying good speed. David Philipparts, meanwhile, he fell from fourth place, around about the third distance of the qualifying race. Gauthier Paulin was just there behind him, the number 21. But then Paulin would also make a mistake of his own, going by the pit lane area a little bit later on in the race. That would cost him 7th position. That was the incident just there. So Philipparts and a few other guys went past him, Barragan being one of those on the STR KTM, but then Barragan ran wide at the bottom of the hill, and that let in Paulin for 9th. Paulin would eventually get back to 7th. Philipparts was also on the charge, made this pass on Nick Aubin at the bottom of the hill, and that put Philipparts up, and that got him 8th place. Ken de Dijkelo was also on the charge. He started down in 9th. It was a bit of an up and down race, but he managed to pick off Sebastian Pourcel on the final lap to get 5th. But Tony Cairoli was a winner here in the qualifying race from Jeremy Van Horbik, Clément de Salle and Kevin Strybos. They were in top 4. De Dijkelo was 5th. Sebastian Pourcel, Gauthier Paulin and David Philipparts with Nick Aubin and Sean Simpson. You top 10.
Antonio Cairoli, fantastic qualifying race for you. How did you feel it here again at Matterley Basin?
I feel good. You know, when you have all shot, it's always easier, and I could manage to make a good rhythm. And I'm confident for tomorrow. For sure, I don't want to just make points for get the title. I want to win both races. That's my goal. But you know, it's really important weekend for me, so don't want to take too much risks. If it's possible, I'm gonna win. I try to win. Otherwise, we get the title, and after we will see.
Excellent. So all the best tomorrow.